Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Big Gas. You tuned in to Gas Bag TV, man. And we got a special story for y'all today, man. Why African Americans should boycott all non-African American clothing lines, not just H&M. Let's talk about it. See, our culture, and I hate to say it, is all based around buying clothes that from people and cultures and companies that don't even like black people. Like, we've been doing that all our life, from Timberlands, from all them clothing lines, Polo, when Abercrombie and American Eagle and all that was going crazy, they didn't like us either. None of these clothing lines want us wearing their clothes. It's just some clothing lines keep their mouth shut because they know that we spend all our money on their clothes. You know what I'm saying? And if they were to take us out the equation, they'd be losing money. Because we will spend our rent on a Gucci belt. Instead of paying your portion of the rent, you go get a Gucci belt. Or you go get, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the things that we do as a black culture. And I hate to say it, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to clothes, we want to get the most expensive clothes. We want to have the most exotic clothes. You don't want to buy from black people. We don't want to buy from our own people. And then you get mad and you go crazy when H&M does something like this. These are racist people that we are buying from, but yet y'all act shocked when y'all see something like this. Like, it's like you didn't know they didn't like us. But yet y'all stay buying their clothes. So they gonna keep their mouth shut. Don't none of these places like us. Don't none of these companies like us. They don't make their clothes for us. But we buy it. So they're gonna keep their mouth shut. H&M made a dumb mistake and did this. And they should be boycotted. But should the rest of these as well. They are not exempt from the racism that is portrayed through these companies. They don't like us. And it used to be a time where we bought from our own people. It used to be a time where everybody had on Rockaware. It used to be a time where everybody had on Sean John. When the coup first came out, a lot of people was wearing it. When Truck Fit first came out, people was wearing it. Nobody cared, you know what I'm saying? But as time went on, man, we got into this new decade. I say the new decade really brought it in, but it's really like in between the 2005 to now, when we started to dress like white people. When we started to get, people talk about, oh, we used to wear baggy clothes and 5X tees and this and that. At least our clothes was bought by our people. At least our clothes was made by our people. At least we had pride in wearing clothes made by our people. Now, since they didn't clown how we dress so much, we started dressing like them. We used to laugh at white boys when we used to see they pants so skin tight that they probably can't even grip them. Looking like another layer of skin. We used to clown them. Now we dress like them. Now we got our pants tight like it's another layer of skin. Dudes walking around in man leggings. Meggings. Dudes walking around in Meggings and stuff. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What happened? Why have we declined? When our situations is getting better, yeah, it's not the greatest, but they're getting better for our culture, but yet we decline as how much we support our culture. We are the only culture that do not support our own culture. We don't support our own clothing lines. We don't support our anything. And then we have people that you want to support that come out and they try to overcharge. You have the Big Baller brand, LeVar Ball's shoe line or whatever. I wanted to support this line so bad. Like when it came out, I wanted a pair of Triple Bs so bad. Like I wanted them because it's a black owner that's trying to go against the white companies. These companies that really don't care for us. They're just making money off of us. And he's trying to build his own, and you have to respect that. Nike wasn't Nike before they had to start from ground level. So everybody trying to tear them down and all that. Like, oh, why don't you just go with Nike? Why don't you just sign a da-da-da? Who are you? Well, who was Nike? Who was Jordan? Who was Under Armour? Who was Adidas? Who was any of these companies before they became who they were? You know what I'm saying? So people, when they say that, is just ignorant. But then you drop the price. Then you drop the price tag. And they're about $400 something for about your cheapest pair is about $400. Double the amount of a pair of Jordans, the GOAT. Double the amount of the GOAT's shoes. Double the amount of LeBron James shoes. Double the amount of Kevin Durant's shoes. Double the amount of Steph Curry's shoes. An expensive pair of Triple Bs probably is the amount of all four of those shoes combined. Are you serious? So when you finally come out and we want to rally with you, we really want to rally with you, but you smack us in the face like that and make your shoe unaffordable to the working man. You make your shoe you make it impossible for us to support you. And then you say, oh, well, if you can't afford these shoes, you ain't a big baller. So you must then make them shoes for black people then. Because last time I checked, we trying to make it in this world. Everybody ain't rich, and especially in our culture. So you must have made them for rich white folk. So that's I don't understand that. So on that side I can understand, but there's a lot of great black vendors out here. There's a lot of great black clothing designers out here. There's a lot. There's a man, his clothing line is pretty popping right now. He got the clothing line Off-White. I would wear that before I wear any of these clothing lines that you see on this picture right here. Any of them. Why? Because that's a black man's clothing line. That's a black man's clothing line. You know what I'm saying? And it's hot. It's actually moving. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be exclusive and you don't want to buy from the regular black clothing line designers, well then buy that. Wear nothing but Off-White. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I don't understand why we keep buying from these people and they do not like us, and then we wait for them to do something like this that is blatantly racist for us to understand that they don't like us, and you just blame H&M. No, they all feel this way. They all feel this way. This is how they feel. Coolest monkey in the jungle. This is how they feel every time we put on their clothes. When Gucci sees us in Gucci, they think we the coolest monkeys in the jungle. When Louis see us in Louis, they think we the coolest monkeys in the jungle. When Balmain see us in Balmain, they think we the coolest monkeys in the jungle, etc., man. You know what I'm saying? So while y'all thinking y'all so fresh and y'all cashing out on these overly expensive clothes, y'all just putting money in the pockets of people who can't stand you, who wouldn't care for our people, period, and don't even like us wearing their clothes. But if we're gonna buy it, hey, they love money. One thing about the color green, it overpowers any race. You know what I'm saying? But that's the problem. So why aren't we building our own companies up? Why isn't there? Rockaware used to be at the top. When they was popping, they were at the top. Shine John, all that. What made us stop wearing our own clothing lines? What made us start just buying the most expensive, outrageous stuff just so we can seem like somebody? What? And it's the rappers have to play a major part in that too. The rappers play them. You new rappers. All y'all want to do is wear, that's all y'all talk about. Balenciaga, Balmain, Louis, Gucci, Ferragamo. This is all y'all talk about in y'all songs. So it makes it seem like you're not nobody. Like I said, our culture looks up to our stars and the people who have made it in our culture. So when we see this is what y'all are wearing, we look at it like we're nobodies unless we're wearing the same clothes, man. Unless we're wearing these clothing lines. So why don't all y'all start your own clothing line and let us start wearing that? At least we're supporting you. Like, come on, man. We gotta grow, man. We gotta grow. Other than that, y'all ain't nothing but rich slaves. Y'all ain't nothing but rich slaves, not bosses, rich slaves. It's your boy Big Gas, man. You tuned in to Gas Bag TV. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all follow me on all my social networks, man. Make sure you stay rocking with me, because I'm going to stay rocking with y'all, man. And you know the slogan. Hey, yo!